The Octonauts and the Jellyfish Bloom. Octopod to Shellington. How's the eel watching coming along?
It's a bit tricky, Captain.
These garden eels are rather shy. They keep hiding in the sand. Good thing I've got all night to study them.
Are you sure you'll be okay spending the night out there in the Gup-E?
Oh, of course. I've got enough kelp cakes and clam sandwiches to last me till morning.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll check back in the morning. Octopod signing off.
Captain, are you sure he'll be okay all alone out there?
He'll be safe inside the Gup-E, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Nothing out there except one little jellyfish. What could go wrong? Let's power down for the night.
Oh!
Hey,
Captain, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Look at all those jellyfish.
Shellington is still out there. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Good morning, Octonauts. I'm sure you've noticed something strange happening outside.
Professor Inkling, what's going on out there?
It seems there was a jellyfish bloom overnight, Peso.
Jellyfish bloom?
When jellyfish find a place they like, where there's lots of food to eat and nothing around that eats them, lots of jellyfish will go to that place at the same time. It's called a bloom.
Barnacles to Shellington. I think you'd better drive the Gup-E back to the Octopod. You'll be safer here.
Well, I would drive back, but...
I fell asleep with the lights on and now the Gup's batteries are nearly dead.
See?
Why don't you just swim home?
That wouldn't be a very good idea, Kwazii. These are sea nettle jellyfish. Their tentacles will sting you if you touch them.
Stay where you are, Shellington. We're coming to get you. Kwazii, Peso, into the Gup-A. I've never seen anything like this. Kwazii, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move slowly. We don't want to hurt any of these jellyfish. They're too thick to drive through.
They're clogging the intakes, Captain.
Right, we need to get back to the Octopod and make a new plan. Activate helmets, everybody. Prepare to eject. We'll have to swim back to the Octopod.
Yeah! Watch out for the tentacles.
Go! Oh, no, you don't. Ouch!
It's a jellyfish sting, all right. How does it feel?
It stings.
Don't worry, Captain. I know just the thing for it. Thanks, Tunip. I knew you'd have some in the kitchen. This is the best emergency treatment there is for a jellyfish sting.
It smells like vinegar.
It is vinegar. It should help with the stinging.
Ow.
How does your paw feel now?
It feels better.
Ugh, it smells worse.
Thanks, Peso. Now, I've got to get back out there and rescue Shellington. Ow. Oh, ow.
Captain, you need to stay right here and rest until your paw is completely healed.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll rescue Shellington.
We?
But we'll have to suit up first. Come on, Peso.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep-sea suits will protect us from their stings. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing.
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashy will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashy.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Kwazii and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff. Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There!
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Kwazii.
Shellington! Are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the Octopod. Put this on, and let's go.
Kwazii, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington, and we followed some garden eels up this cliff. But then we lost...
Kwazii!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels. Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the Octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
So I wouldn't be harming any creatures if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor. Tweak,
Hey, Cap.
prepare the Gup D. I'm gonna need some extra tunneling power.
You got it, Cap.
Just hold on.
A garden eel living in a rocky cliff? It can't be.
That's no garden eel. That's Captain Barnacles.
Ah, good to see you again, Shellington. Come on, we've got to hurry back to the Octopod before this tunnel starts to fill up with jellyfish. Tweak, close the octahatch.
Looks like your paw has healed up nicely, Captain.
You know, the jellyfish are actually kind of pretty.
Aye, but not when you're tangled in their tentacles.
Look at the size of that one.
It's good to have you back, Shellington.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Ooh, is that vinegar I can smell.